Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, it's Saturday morning and ain't God good and won't he do it? Oh yes he will, oh yes he will. I know my children probably saying, Mr. Lee Craft, Lee Craft, Lee Craft. You say the same thing every Saturday morning. I'm gonna say Enoch, Ewok, Enoch. That means my children sure know what to say. Look, it's Saturday morning, right? Talking to my nephew the other day. My nephew said, Uncle Andrew, Uncle Andrew, Uncle Andrew. What's up, nephew? Uncle Andrew, why do siblings stop communicating? I said, what you say, nephew? I said, Uncle Andrew, why do my siblings stop talking to each other, Uncle Andrew? I said, nephew, it's a lot of reasons, nephew. So he said, what? I said, but before we get started, if you have any comments or concerns, please email me at leecraftwhatever@gmail.com or go to Anchor, Spotify, YouTube, Facebook, all those beautiful apps. Look for the animated black man with white beard, smiling and profiling and fine in real life. Y'all trying to size me up. I said, nephew, you said, why do your siblings stop communicating? Yeah, Uncle Andrew, my sisters, Uncle Andrew, they stopped talking to me. I said, really? Yeah, Uncle Andrew, really? Uncle Andrew, you need to stop playing, Uncle Andrew. Nephew, I'm not playing, nephew. I'm just trying to comprehend what you're talking about, nephew. Uncle Andrew, I know we was talking the other day, Uncle Andrew, we said some things that, I guess somebody said some things that they probably didn't like, and they just stopped talking to me. And I said, well, nephew, welcome to my world. He said, what? Uncle Andrew, you mean tell me you stop talking to your siblings sometimes? No, nephew, I never stopped talking to them. They stopped talking to me. I know you're probably saying, how's that work, Uncle Andrew? Nephew, is simple. Like you said, siblings, and we can be difficult at times. They will stop talking to you. Something you said, and everything you're doing out of love. What do you mean, Uncle Andrew, doing out of love? Nephew, when you talking to your sisters, I'm pretty sure you didn't say anything for being hurtful. Anything like that. No, Uncle Andrew, I was just telling the truth about some things that, that they did to me, and I didn't appreciate that. Well, nephew, saying certain things, nephew, can sometimes have consequences. But look at the plus side, nephew. Uncle Andrew, is there a plus side, Yeah, the plus side. The plus side, nephew, y'all are siblings. See, siblings get a pass on a lot of things that others wouldn't get. Uncle Andrew, you confusing me. No, nephew, I'm not confusing you, nephew. You growing up. You seeing things the way they are, not the way you hope they should be, or could be, or would be. No, excuse me, the way they should be. This is the thing, nephew. Family can be difficult, nephew. They come to you, and they'll nephew, they'll take advantage of you, of your goodness and everything, and you don't mind because y'all are family. And the thing about it, sometimes the things that you do for them, they might not do for you. That's just life. You shouldn't hold it against them because they still growing and still learning. But the outside people, nephew, they don't get that second chance, third chance, fourth chance, fifth chance. A lot of times, just your siblings. So whatever it is, nephew, just give them a little space, give them a little time, and do what I do sometimes. I still try to reach out to them, even though they don't. Sometimes they won't respond. And your heart goes out to them because they're lost. What do you mean lost, Uncle Andrew? Well, nephew, what I mean, nephew, by being lost is that they copy their own way. They think they're always right. They think they know it all. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you got to take a step back. They'll be back because like I said, like I told you about the outside people. Outside people, they're gonna accept what we accept. He can do, or she can do those things to them people, outside people. They're gonna cut them off and shut them down. But your family still give you grace and mercy. That's big. But be mindful. No matter what you're going through, I can guarantee you one thing: it's going to be okay as long as you make God a part of your life. That's the what if guarantee. What if? What if, nephew? You can take a deep breath and just pause for a minute. Give your sisters time to let whatever's going through marinate. Then you go and talk to them because they're not gonna come talk to you. That's just how it works. Unless you really got God in your heart. A lot of people say they got God in their heart. If you got God in your heart, you sit down at the table and try to and communicate. And listen. you know. So, like I said, be the one to make that move, because like I said, I promise you, a lot of times they're not going to make that move, you know. Growing up, nephew, as an older brother, a lot of things I didn't do because I know my younger brother was watching. A lot of things I could have done better, you know, but I said it's just a learning process, you know. I didn't have that guidance, but I wasn't a bad brother. A lot of things I didn't do because I didn't know, you know. But as I got older, I became wise on certain things that was going on around me and inside of me as well. So that's what you got to try to figure out right now. You know, like I said, you don't want that distance you see on TV sometimes. Siblings haven't talked in 15, 20 years. You don't want that to be you. Uncle Andrew, I don't, Uncle Andrew. I love my sisters, Uncle Andrew. I know you do. I'm pretty sure they love you too. But you got to give them time to get out of their own way. So, nephew, have I helped you? Yeah, Uncle Andrew. I don't know why you're not president of the United States. Cause wait, Uncle Andrew. I'm saying from the bottom of my heart, if you president of the United States, Uncle Andrew, I guarantee, Uncle Andrew, there will be no homeless. If they are, it would be less homeless, less people. Uncle Andrew, you got it, Uncle Andrew. You got it. I don't have the words, Uncle Andrew, but you got it. So, nephew, is that it? Yeah, that's it, Uncle. Are you sure? Yeah, I'm sure. Uncle Andrew, I got one more thing on you. What's that, nephew? Uncle Andrew, I love you, Uncle Andrew. And Uncle Andrew loves you too. So, yes, it. Thank you, nephew, for bringing it to me. Good people, like I said, if you have a problem with your family, everybody wants somebody else to make that move. So let it be you to make that move to bridge those gaps. So with that being said, Dilly Graham, this is my podcast. If you have any comments or concerns, please email me at leecraftwhatif@gmail.com. One band, one sound. Together, we got an opportunity to turn this whole world around. But in order to have a real conversation, you got to have real people if you want to have a real conversation. Have a blessed day, and please find time and make time to tell God thank you. Have a blessed day.